Hi, good evening. Can you hear me at the back still? Okay, excellent. So, Jen Purdy with the Green Party of Canada, and a quick bit about my background is I was born at the Riverside back when I was in a hospital, raised in Kanata and Beaverbrook, Penfield Drive, and then Rutherford Crescent. Went to Stephen Leacock in the Earl of March, played a lot of sports, and did brownies and guides, and then dropped out when I hit Pathfinders. After high school, I went away to university, and because there was a recession going on, I walked in the doors of a recruiting center and ended up in the military. So I graduated with a degree from the Royal Military College of Canada in Kingston, and then I served across the country basically. The military put me through medical school and residency at University of Ottawa, so I'm actually a family doctor as well. In 2015, my husband Bill and I were posted back to Ottawa, so we bought a small farm in Dunrobin, not affected by the tornado or the flooding. In 2018, I decided I wanted to get back to doing hands-on medicine, and so I voluntarily released from the military after 23 years of service. So I'm a physician, I'm a leader, I'm a veteran, small business owner because of the clinic, and I live on a small farm. So why am I doing this? Because if you'd asked me even in January, are you going to get into politics, I wouldn't have known what you were talking about. But basically last fall, about this time of the year, the IPCC report came out about climate change, and I was deeply concerned, and then I just sat back to see what Parliament was going to do differently. And they'd already bought that pipeline, and I sat back, and I didn't see any kind of approach or any sense of urgency to addressing this. And in the military, if you see that there's an issue coming on, you get together, you talk with everybody, regardless of their background, different political parties or whatever, not that we talk parties in the military, and you come up with a plan, and you get down to work. And so basically in March, finally, after seeing nothing occurring with Parliament, I was talking with my husband, and he said, why don't you just run? And so I looked into it, I looked into the platform, and I thought, and that's when I sent my email to the Green Party. So the platform, we're aggressive on climate change. It's because we need to be. Economy, I can't go into this at great length right now, but we're headed towards a recession. So what better way to mitigate the effects of a recession than having some big nation-building projects, like going more towards renewable sources. So one thing I'd like to say is you've probably been hearing a lot more about wasting your vote in strategic voting. I would argue that you're wasting your vote if you vote for a party that either has a tenuous grasp of climate change or says it believes in it, and then buys a pipeline, continues oil and gas subsidies, which is a broken promise from 2015, and supports fracking. Please consider voting for me, and if you don't like what you see or do, vote me out in 4 years or less. We're headed towards a minority government. Thank you very much.